Folks, welcome to the Contrarian Trader. This is Bob Desmond. Let's go over a few of the stocks that we like. We're kind of bullish on in the next week or so. The first one we're going to start off with is Nova Gold, symbol NG. This is a gold miner, weekly chart. What do I like about it? I like a couple of things. One is the RSI. Huge downtrend back in, say, April and then May. You double bottomed out here on the RSI, rallied into June and then July, put in a higher low and then broke out. Nice little rally above the resistance line. And this is what I really look for, is a rally above resistance, then a pullback. And I want to see it hold prior resistance, which now should act as support. When a stock or ETF does that, it becomes what I call sexy. You have to pay attention to it and then perhaps build a position. Nova Gold, for historical purposes, rallied up to 1690, topped out in late 2010. For the past 2 3/4 years, it's been in a huge downtrend, bottomed out in June, July of 2013 at $1.90. This is not a penny stock. A penny stock is an individual company that is not a part of a cyclical sector. This is a cyclical stock. When it bottomed out in June, July, it rallied up to 346, pulled back, and now it appears to be putting in, once again, a higher low. See where I'm going here? Another higher low, as you saw on the RSI. So do I think that Nova Gold is an investment at this point in time? No, I do not. I think that it's a potential swing trade candidate. There is a catalyst out there that could propel the stock higher. I will be discussing it with members on the week ahead commentary, which will be going out on Sunday, the 20th of October. Next stock up, or actually the ETF, is the GDX daily chart. The daily chart really doesn't spell out what's going on with the GDX. I like the GDX more so on a macro basis, higher level basis, using weekly and monthly charts, but it's really going to be for members of the Contrarian Trader. But on the daily chart, you can see kind of where I'm getting to. We bottomed out in June, very similar to Nova Gold, rallied, put in a high of 31.35, pulled back. Once again, we appear to be putting in a higher low. We rallied last week, 2 days of topping tails, Thursday, Friday. We may come back in, fill this gap. So we'll be looking for a really good point to build a position with GDX. I like it. It's going to be on our radar screen. Next stock up is a pharmaceutical. I normally don't trade them, but I've been long of this stock for well over a year now. I didn't send it out to my members at all due to the fact that I normally don't trade pharmaceuticals, biotech stocks, because they are far too volatile. I worry about people losing money, but this is one that appears to be breaking out to higher highs. Beware of the volume, thinly traded. I own the stock, full disclosure, and it's not a huge position, but it looks like it's setting up for a nice continuation rally inside day on Friday after a brutal week last week. I think that we're going to consolidate here and then make a new move higher. If you like to trade low price stocks, that doesn't mean that they're cheap stocks. It just means they're low priced. Then this one might be for you. And again, I will be going over this with members on the week ahead commentary using weekly, monthly, daily, and perhaps even intraday charts, as well as reviewing the catalyst for why the stock may proceed higher. Next stock up, JAKKS Pacific. I posted this one on StockTwits a couple of weeks ago, maybe earlier than that. I got heckled by one guy, but that's okay. I'm pretty thin-skinned. This one really fell hard. And what I like about JAKKS Pacific is that you have a nice little double bottom setup. You're going to be able to tell by the theme of this video that I look for higher lows. And the gentleman that kind of took issue with me about wanting to get long of JAKKS Pacific, I bet you right now he's looking at this chart saying, you know what, I was wrong, because it bottomed out at 445, rallied, pulled back, made a higher low at $4.51, rallied, a little bit of consolidation. Note the bottoming tails here, and it appears ready to rally higher. I like the fact that the 50-day moving average is leveling off. Note the topping tail representing the fact that the 50-day moving average is resistance, no doubt about it. However, good couple of days of support at, say, 468 and higher. I think we're going to hold here and then proceed much further higher. And there is a catalyst. They are shorts. Short covering will force this stock higher. Next stock up is Citrix Systems. I have a hard time saying it. Hopefully I'll get the symbol out. CTXS. I did it. Daily chart. They reported earnings, disappointed. And you can see that the stock is bottoming here. Now, might be one that we might want to trade as a counter trend move, and hopefully we have a whole bunch of shorts in this stock that will propel it higher. I do think that Citrix Systems is going to go measurably lower. However, I think that we do have a counter trend move at hand. Note the RSI is at 1842, which is somewhat oversold on the RSI. I normally like to see them a little bit more oversold, but Citrix is looking rather interesting. Again, members, I'll be going over this on the week ahead commentary. Teradata, TDC, this is one that disappointed as well. I wouldn't touch this one with a 10-foot pole right now. Yeah, might there be enough shorts to propel it higher in the coming week? Yes. Not enough so for me to have a comfortable risk-to-reward entry point. Note the topping tail on Friday. Resistance at 43. My guess is we roll back over, make new lower lows. Wouldn't touch it right now. It is on our watch list. I will be sending out alerts to members whenever we execute a trade, either buy, sell, long, or short. Doesn't matter. An alert goes out. Next stock up is SCSS, Select Comfort. This stock was clubbed like a baby seal on earnings. Very, very poor earnings. You could see on Thursday it did reverse off of its lows. That might lead one to believe that it was safe to go back into the water and to chase the stock higher. No way on earnings disappointments. No way do you play that type of game. Normally you do get a short covering rally, and as you can see on Friday, it failed to make a new higher high. I think that SCSS rolls over and proceeds lower. We'll be going over a good support level to get involved with SCSS with members on the weekend commentary. Folks, the website is under reconstruction right now. My prices that you see on the checkout page are the higher prices. I do have prices that are still available in the very short term until the new website is fully functional at the old rates, $29.99 monthly and $305 yearly. That's a 15% discount. Sign up for the 14-day free trial now. Get locked in. After this website is up and running, it's not fair to people that pay the higher rate for me to discount people that are coming back and saying, hey, can you get me in later on? I can't do that. It's not right. So please act now. Sign up for the 14-day free trial offer, and I'll talk to you soon. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, robert@thecontrariantrader.com. Talk to you soon, folks. Have a great trading week.